Morning Course Architects. It is Dr. Sonia here with Jump First. Okay, let's get into it on today. If you don't know what we do here, we talk all things premium courses, whether they be online or face-to-face, how to take what it is that you know, package it into the format of courses, luxury coaching and mentorship, brands and programs, so that you can get your message out to the world, because you're not supposed to stay local. You're supposed to be global, all right? If that interests you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like button, bell notification, so you know when new episodes like this drop. And let's get into it today. Today's topic is filter for a future. Okay, so filtering for the future. This is a productivity tip. It's not really a hack. I don't believe in hacks, all right? But I believe in tips and I believe in giving advice to help people move forward. And so if you're like me, you're likely a high achiever, a high performer. You're someone who is ambitious. And so I want to encourage you today, like ambitious people, we focus on the future. Yes, we enjoy our present, but we certainly don't get attached to our past. I need you to start filtering the things that you are working on, the activities that you're doing, the tasks that you have assigned yourself, all right? Because high performers, we assign ourselves all this work sometimes, and it's not even aligned with where we're going in the future. So start filtering for future. Filter those tasks, filter the things that you're working on, filter the big ideas and the projects that you have upcoming through future, meaning see them all the way through, think them all the way through, scale them as big as you feel like they can be scaled. And then you determine from there, is this something that I actually want to focus on right now? Is this something that I should be working on right this moment? So again, we're not focused on the past. We are enjoying our present, but we are filtering our activities, our livelihoods, our jobs, okay, what it is that we are currently working on, our projects, through the lens of the future, right? Is this something that I want to scale? Is this something that I want to be working on? And then the other tip that I have for you today is to pick one, focus, and commit. And so this is especially true when it comes to your premium courses. I work with all kinds of creatives and entrepreneurs and business owners around the world, all right? And there's always so many ideas, amazing ideas, awesome ideas, but we can only focus on one at a time. So if you're creating courses or you're creating mentorship and coaching programs, choose to focus on one thing at a time. Remember, like where your energy goes, where focus goes, energy flows, right? So make sure that you are focused where it is that you are before you decide to move on to the next thing. Also, sometimes when we're building 2 or 3 or 5 different things at one time, it doesn't work out properly. I remember, I'll give you a quick story. Back in 2017, my grandmother passed away, and at her funeral, I received a peace lily. And so I was, of course, one of the flower girls, right? And so this peace lily is something that I took home. I cherished it. I cared for it. I nurtured it the best that I could. But guess what? I had other flowers. I had other vases, other plants that required my attention. And so my attention was very split. And so when that happened, the peace lily died. And I was so upset. And I couldn't figure out why I couldn't keep it alive. And I was telling everybody, I don't have a green thumb. I don't have a green thumb. Hey, Alejandro, it's good to see you on. And then I realized one day I got another peace lily because I wanted to put it into the planter that I had gotten from my grandmother's funeral, which I still have to this day. And there have been several peace lilies in that planter since then. But I got this peace lily and I put it in there and I said, I'm just going to focus all my attention on this one thing. And I did that. And that thing thrived, okay, for years until I decided to make a move long distance. And then it was like trying to bring it back to life. So I ended up getting a new one for my new place. But all of that to say, when we focus on one thing, I gave it sunlight, I talked to it, I watered it on time. My attention wasn't split. And so when you focus on one thing and you actually take the time to grow that thing, you concentrate, you can scale it beyond what you currently think is possible. If you're interested in learning more about packaging your premium course, your first one, all right, and scaling it up, or your next one, and you want some help scaling it up, packaging it up, go to jumpfirstacademy.org to get started. There's a free training over there. It takes less than 30 minutes, as well as free resources and paid resources to help you dive in, jump in, and get started. If you're interested in skipping the training and you're like, I want to talk to you directly and figure out a strategy for my unique business, then you can skip the training and just go directly to jumpfirstacademy.org/apply to schedule a free complimentary strategy session with me. I appreciate that, Bruce. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of y'all for being on today. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, okay, so we can stay connected. I'll see y'all back here tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Bye, y'all.